stream. I'm super stoked for this one. We'll jump into that in a second. If you're not watching this live, keep watching because I know a lot of you listen to this like a podcast, which is super sick. And if you did, drop a comment. Let me know that you listen to this podcast style, as well as what up, everybody. Hopefully we can hit that 1,000 people on this live stream. The highest we've ever gotten was 400 on the live stream, so 1,000 is really pushing it. But I have this snowboard I want to give away. So if you just jumped in, not live, just know that if we get 1,000 people on a live stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m., we're going live. I have a blank snowboard from Blank Boards. These guys are awesome. This is the hybrid, and it's a 153, and I'm going to give it to someone when we get 1,000 people on a live stream. So it's literally all black, and if you win it, you have the option, if you want, we will sticker slap the crap out of it for you too. So it'll have like, you know, like evolution stickers or whatever you want on this whole thing. I'm gonna put it behind me. I'll lock this door so like no one comes in and sends a snowboard flying my way. All right, let's get into, before I say hi to y'all, all of you guys, there's so many of you here, and this is gonna be a great live stream, and I pray this is a great live stream because this is a big deal for me. I did not expect the play button to show up this fast. It's been chilling right here. I have had this for 10 days. Or actually a week, since last Wednesday. So 7 days. I have it. I haven't opened it. Bobby did. My wife is the type of person that, like, if I open one of her packages, she's so mad. Like, this didn't have your name on it. I'm like, well, everything we order off of Amazon has your name on it. But if I opened her package, she'd be mad. This is clearly mine, Bobby, and she opened it already, which is like, come on. But I haven't seen it. I haven't read the card. I don't know what is inside of here. I mean, I know what's inside of here, but like, I wanted you guys to get my reaction, my real life reaction, because I wouldn't have this without you. So I thought it's only fair that we do it together because this is ours. Like, it has my name on it. I got it, but like, we did this together. There isn't this without you and without me. So I'm really hyped. So we will open this at the hour mark. So if you are watching this not live and you don't want to watch the whole live stream or listen to me answer questions, just want to see me open this, go to at the hour time mark or whatever, which will be 9 p.m. here, and I'm going to open this thing. And I'm stoked. I'm like super like, that I'm like kind of got a cough. I'm so excited. All right. I'm so excited. All right, Eric, dude, thank you so much for becoming a member. Let's go, Eric. He just became a member. If you guys don't know what the memberships are, everyone with a green name and a monkey or skier or a logo next to their name, they're a member. They also have these really awesome emotes. So, Eric, you now have the emotes. I'm going to click them real quick. You got the chipmunk, you got the Roman wiggle, the hey you snowboarder, the snowboarder, the evolution sticker. Eventually there'll be more emotes too. I just don't have time to make more. So Eric, dude, thanks for becoming a member. Yeah, being a member is super awesome. It's a monthly donation. That way I know what money's coming in each month. I know what bills to pay, everything like that. But it's cool because you get to show everyone how long you've been supporting the channel. Like Ruskus is a skier, so he's been supporting the channel for over 6 months now. And so you start off as a monkey, and then you become the tall walking dude, and then become the skier, and then become a snowboarder. After a year, you're the full-blown evolution. So anyone in full-blown evolution has been supporting the channel for over a year now. And then you got people like Dan the Man, 19 months, about to become full-blown gold evolution. And what up, guys? Look at all these members, dude, throwing out the chats. If you want to become a member, I'll grab you the link real quick. Because there's the, you get member comments too. Like Dan the Man just dropped a member comment, which is like a highlighted. And so like we always read member comments immediately, but we also, always read donations or super chats. The blue bar has Venmo and Streamlabs. If you want to donate that way, I get 100% of the donations. Any donation, we immediately read, so you don't have to wait and get your question answered or looked over. There is 122 people on this live stream, so it is really hard to read every comment. So that's why we kind of focus on people that are supporting the dream and everything like that. Not saying you're not if you're not donating, but still. All right, there's the membership link. If you want to become a member, like Eric just did, and big shout out to Eric. Look how many members we have in this. This is insane. So, Dan the Man says, congrats to Chloe Kin for winning back-to-back gold medals tonight. Member hype. Dude, right? I watched her run right before jumping on. She did 3 10s in her run. She's amazing. And then it's not showing up in the chat anymore because he dropped it super early. But Daddy Dog did drop a $5 donation saying congrats. So Daddy Dog, thank you so much for that $5 donation. And let's start saying what up to some people. You know, we got Sam in the house, Thomas, Alex Plays. We got Eric, Rob Rogers, Green Lava, Jason Hotchkicks. I always struggle with your last name. So many members here. What up, everybody? How we doing? South Park Shredders is here. Let's go. Congrats. Congrats, homie. Let's keep going. Oh, dude, this train ain't stopping. Osvaldo's here. Osvaldo, do a member chat. I think you're like a month away from full-blown gold. You and Greg, Osvaldo. Because if you do a member comment, it'll say like South Park Shredder's been a member for 4 months, so we'll know how long you've been supporting. Caitlin, what up? Lamb, how we doing? John, Big Ant, how we doing? Congrats on 100K. I know we've been had 100K for a while, but we just got the play button last week, so obviously we're gonna open up that, and then we're still stoked on 100,000. We're about to be 114,000, which is crazy because it took 3 years to hit 10,000 subscribers, and it's been what, 2 months, and we've gotten 14,000 subscribers. It's insane. There's so many new members to Team Buckhouse, guys. Thank you to everyone that's new. Remember, if you grab an Evolution sticker, throw it on the side of your helmet. Let everyone know you're part of Team Buckhouse out on the mountain. It makes it really easy for me to come say hi to you if you're repping a sticker. We got Apples Alpine and Jen. We cannot forget those two. They're super awesome. Philip's in the house too. So, I told myself I'm not gonna cry when we open this button, but you know, I'm an emotional dude. I'm a little softy, and like I've worked so hard to get that play button. You know, posting daily videos, like so many sleepless nights or just lack of sleep nights. You know, a couple, like 2-3 hours of sleep, like just grinding to make sure that we can make this dream a reality. We got Chris here. What up, man? Chris, you would have loved the Michigan trip. Oh, we should talk about that. We were in Michigan. I found Highland Hills Part 2. And Vail owns it, which blew my mind. But Mount Brighton in Michigan is insane. I know everyone's like, Pine Knob is the sickest, but Brighton was insane. And then there was like 7 trillion kids there. I've never taken so many photos in my entire life. I had a line of like 20 kids that all wanted to take a photo. And they were all like under the age of 15, and they all had cell phones. It blew my mind. Like an 8-year-old growing up pulling out his own cell phone. I'm like, what? I didn't get a cell phone until I was 16. So that was a really fun experience. Ripping with the kiddos and just having a good time. Let me double check these guys real quick. All right, we got a Venmo donation from Michael. Mike, the man, says, congrats again on 100K, dude. Cannot think of anyone who deserves the success more. 200K and $1 million are around the corner. Cannot wait to shred with you guys next week. Week on the East, it's happening. Mike, dude, you dropped a 2160? There's no way I'm doing a 2160, bro. Thank you for the $21.60. And then he also dropped the 1080 the other day when he missed the live stream. So he's been working 12-hour shifts, grinding, Michael. Dude, stay safe out there. Don't work too hard. What did Bobby say? She said, yeah, you did it with a laughy face. Bring Bobby when you open it. She has sacrificed so much to allow this. Bobby's in bed already in her pajamas. There's no way that girl's jumping on this live stream. Pine Knob was a blast, Vinny. Out of the 4, so we did all the ones by Detroit. Pine Knob definitely had the best park. It was insane. I wish it wasn't Flatlight when I rode that park. The best mountain, I would kind of want to give it to the best mountain to Alpine. I thought Alpine was really fun to carve around and rip. And then the best vibe, for sure, the best vibe was at Brighton. So Dub 180. By the way, guys, Dub 180 is like one of the first subscribers to this channel for sure. It says, let the tears roll. This is a big deal for you. You've worked so hard for this moment, right? I've been like, since Bobby sent, like, so we left to go to Steamboat to do the Steamboat Cat Tour. I cannot wait for that video to drop. I filmed everything in 360 though. So like, there's so much extra editing that's going to go into the Powder Cat video, but it's gonna be so worth it. But we left last Wednesday to go live, and then I get a call like literally like 40 minutes later. We just passed Kremling, and Bobby's like, look what came in the mail, and it was this. And I was like, no, I want to open it. So then I called Tom. I was like, have you left yet? And he's like, yeah, I'm already past your house. I was like, ah, man. So so this has been sitting around for a week. Bobby tried messing with me and being like, she opened it. She's like, oh, they spelled your name wrong. And I was like, don't mess with me, man. It's not funny. And I got really mad at her, and she was like, you're such a baby. I was like, it's not funny. That's years. This is something like years. This is years of work. And it's cool because like on YouTube you get your number. You know, I got my 113,000 subscribers. But like this is a physical, like I can pick it up, and it's like a physical representation of all the hard work, all the years. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. Chris Andrews. We wouldn't be here without Chris. So Chris Andrews let us come rip last year in North Carolina with him. He like picked us up at the airport. He let us stay in his condo, and the Sugar Mountain exploded. And we have so many subscribers from North Carolina. Shout out to all the North Carolina supporters. I am shipping stickers to North Carolina nonstop. And I know we have thousands of people in North Carolina watching, and we wouldn't have them if it wasn't for Chris Andrews. So Chris, dude, thank you, dude. A big part of this is thanks to you, my man. He says, hey, you got 100K. Congrats again. Riding Sugar Mountain next week. Let's go, dude. Rip it. Sugar was a lot of fun. Tons of fun. And once again, we're going to open this at 9. And if we hit 1,000 people on a live stream, I know it's a stretch, but see, a live stream's like after they go live, well, they'll get like 6,000 views. It's just how do we get 1,000 people to jump on a live stream at once? I mean, 600 or 169 is a ton of people, but 94 likes is not enough. We have more, we have 70 people in this chat that have not smashed the thumbs up button. What is up with that? If you're in this chat, you haven't smashed like yet. What's going on? Smash like. Dan Man dropping a $5 donation. The play button is your own personal silver medal. Congrats. You know what? Yeah, this is my first ever trophy. I'm not joking. I got the Stahl Sandbeck board, which is a snowboard competition that I won. And then I won a decent amount of Halo tournaments, but you never got a trophy. You usually got like money or like another copy of the game, everything like that. Derek's in the house. What up, dude? Derek and Chris, I think we have to expand the Alaska trip by 1 day if we're going to do heli in Alaska, by the way. I'll talk to both of you about that. I need to start a group chat with both of you so we can start planning the Alaska trip and get the place booked and get the final people countdown. Guys, we're going to Alaska to snowboard for my birthday. So I'm super hyped. So yeah, all right, Derek and Chris, I will text both of you guys, kind of get you guys, you know, I'll do a group chat with us so we can book everything. And you come back to Cali. There's no trip to Cali. Well, there is. We're going to go to Mammoth in May is the plan. That's our plan for that. But like, we're not going to Tahoe this year. We're going to go to Tahoe like next year. 16 months. Clint Thompson, my man. Congrats. Let's go. Thanks, bro. Dude, the members are hyped. There's so many of you guys that have been watching me for years. And like, I really appreciate it. Jumping in these live streams, hanging out with me every week. Especially like hanging out in the summertime too. You guys are incredible. It's my birthday. Fresh Buckets, happy birthday, man. Congrats. You made it another year. Will there be Michigan videos? Yeah, the Michigan videos are going to post probably, we're sitting on, let me count. 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sit on 5 videos right now, plus this live stream, so I would say about a week. About a week for all the Michigan videos. We've not gone to the East Coast yet. So resortskimaps.com. Everyone's gonna ask, where have you rode here? Have you done this? So before you ask me where I've gone, everything like that, or when I'm coming here, or whatever, go to resortskimaps.com. There it is right there. And we have our schedule posted, as well as you can check out everything. It's a map of the United States, every resort in the U.S. It is the coolest thing on the planet. Shout out to Kenny for making us that. Kenny is a true legend. All right, we got 2 Venmo donations, and then Osvaldo just came in. Can't wait to see the gold, Osvaldo. Yeah, Osvaldo, I cannot wait for us to get a gold one. Gold is $1 million. So we have the silver. We got some work to do. But I would love to get a gold plaque and be right here again. And Osvaldo, I know you love the gold, so we got to get it for Osvaldo. And then San Froyo? Sam, dude, thanks for the $5 donation on Venmo, man. He says, congrats, Buckhouse. Stayed up late on the East Coast so Ryder could catch you on the live stream. Let's go, Ryder. Hope MA is included in your week on the East trip. Sadly, it's not. It's all PA. So we can catch a lap. But we'll get out there. Plenty waiting for our evolution pin and sticker for our new gear. Let's go. So that you got an evolution sticker and evolution pin. If you guys didn't know, I got the evolution pins. These are on the sticker website. So if you go on the sticker website, there's the pins and the Windbreakers. So that you got the pin. I think they're really cool. They're glossy, so it's hard to see on the live stream. But it says keep evolve. It's the sign. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can put it in your hat. Like a lot of people put pins in their hat. So it has the rubber bushing or backing or whatever. So it's not going to irritate your head. You know, like throw it in your hat. Little hat pin. Some people poke it through the hat. Not the little air holes. But Sam, dude, thank you so much. Sorry we're not coming to MA this week on the East. We're kind of doing it in like sessions and everything. And I don't know if Greg's on this live stream, but Greg's helping me out with it. And we're going to keep pounding away. Next year, we'll probably do 3 trips to the East Coast. We're going to do, for sure, next year, we're going to finish North Carolina. And we're going to go into Virginia and do snowshoe. And kind of like all the Virginia, West Virginia, I think, in a trip. And then we'll do a week on the East, kind of like, once again, in the New York, Vermont, Mass area. And then we got Matt, a.k.a. Peachy, dropping a major donation, a $25 dono, dude. Thank you so much for the love. Fun story about Matt/Peachy. 2 summers ago, when we went to Oregon for the first time, COVID hit. We went and bought an RV. We packed up. We hit the road. And he would drop donation. We go live twice a week, and he would jump on. I think he did a donation every time we went live, about $50 for gas money. And I can't tell you how much that literally got us through that summer. Dude, like, I knew it was like this was the right thing to do. Load the family up, go to Oregon, and just chase snow and double down even with COVID. And dude, Peachy, you saved us with your donations, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was tight, money was tight, and then we'd go live and you'd hook us up with some gas money and we could just keep going. You know, we could just keep making content in Oregon. So dude, thank you so much for all the donations over the years, man. You're insane. $25 donation. He says, congrats, bro. So happy to see your hard work paying off. Looking forward for more growth. Very thankful YouTube pushed me your content all the way back in 2016. Dude, you've been watching for so long. I've been along for the ride ever since. Here's to 1 million subscribers. I hope it happens, man. 1 million? How insane would that be? But I don't do it for the numbers, you know. It's really cool to have 100,000 subscribers. I'm thankful for everyone that does hit subscribe, but I'm not out here like every day looking at the numbers and like be like, we gotta get more subs, we gotta get more subs. I literally love snowboarding. I do this because I love it. All I want to do is snowboard. And when this channel kind of like fell into my lap, because my little brother's the one like, yo, you got to do this. So once I started doing it, I was like, yo, actually I can do this for a living and figure this all out. Like once I got going, I was like, yo, I'm doing this because I get to snowboard more. And not only do I get to snowboard more, I get to do more things with snowboarding that I've never got to do. Like split boarding, even though that was a disaster, we're going to go out and do that again. But like, we got a sled now, we're doing in the backcountry. Never thought I would do that, you know, going heliboarding and cat skiing, all these crazy things that, you know, I thought all snowboarding was just park riding. And my eyes have been open to everything that snowboarding has to offer. And I just am so stoked that I get to share it with you guys and open your eyes to everything that snowboard has to offer, because snowboarding is incredible and it can take you so many places. And if I can help you guys get on the mountain more, or help you guys just learn more about the sport so you can have a better time, like I'm just, that works for me. All right, DB Snow 21 dropped a $7.20 on Streamlabs, dude. Thank you so much. So hyped. You got the play button. You definitely have been putting in the work, DB Snow, man. It's all about the work. So I told you to keep uploading. If you want it to be anything, you got to keep uploading. But big shout out to Jason, by the way. He put summer camp. Jason's coming to summer camp. I know Trevor signed up for camp too. So I'm going to put it right here, buckhousecamps.com. I talked about it with Peachy too, or when I was talking about how Peachy helped out a bunch. Buckhousecamps.com. Check out Snowboard Camp. You do have to be 18. This is an adult snowboard camp. If you're a competent rider, you can ride down blues or blacks. You're ready to kind of maybe get into park, maybe start doing some ollies, some side jumps. You want to learn 180s, 360s. Camp is for you. Or if you're a shredder, you know, I can definitely help you get like 540s, 720s, even 900s. Like we can definitely go through the progression. We're going to be riding park. We're going to be doing runs. We're literally going to be working on so much. In Hood, it's an all-inclusive camp. It's 5 days of riding. It's a 7-day trip. You show up on Sunday. You leave on Saturday. We ride Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's incredible. Weather can be anything because it's Hood. But Hood is a unicorn and super special. If you want to come to camp, buckhousecamps.com. Check out camp. If you don't even think you want to come to camp, just check out the website. Just go look at it. Think about it. You know. But yeah, it's an adult camp. So if you're a young one, couple years, adult camps are super hard. Cody, who's in the chat, what up, Cody? Something I want to make a thing is when we see Cody go, Cody. Cody came to camp 2 years in a row, and now he works for me, which is incredible. Chris, who I'm going to Alaska with, and we've seen Chris a bunch this season. He went to camp. You know, Drew went to camp. We rode with Drew a bunch. Like Blaze, who's working at Keystone, came to camp. Nate came through. We rode with Nate when he was out here. Like camp kind of gives you camp gives you kind of like a next level, not even just connection, but like access to me too. So think about it. Camp is awesome. And we got Evan Block in the house. What up, Evan? Thanks for the $5 donation. Bro, not gonna lie, I can't believe you passed my boy C-Dubs. He was ahead of you for a while. Like, open that play button. Congrats on 100K. Yeah, dude. We're growing fast, man. It's it just keeps ticking up. I have a couple secrets. I haven't been sharing all my secrets. I figured out a lot on how to grow, and you know, and like how to, you know, I truly believe if you put enough time and energy into something, and with intention to get better at it, like evolve at it, you'll figure it out. It's gonna start to work, you know. And I really think having Cody with me too, just having another brain, like Cody can tell you, like we will sit for like 10 minutes in this office just to be like, what do you think of this title? What do you think of this title? Like, hey, what do you think of this thumbnail? Like, and we've been just having that other brain in here being like, I don't really like that, or like, what do you think about this? Even though Cody's absolutely terrible at coming up with titles, having to be able to bounce ideas off of him and everything like that helps. Anson, What up, dude? Thanks for the $1 donation, man. You didn't have to drop a donation. That kid rips, by the way. Yeah, he goes, I was the best kid out of the Michigan trip. Yeah, you were, dude. He I stole his trick, and I heard after I did it, he was a little salty about it. He did a board slide swap to front board on a flat down. He did it. I was like, that was sick. I'm going to go do it too. And he was like, yo, you stole my trick. So I stole your trick, bud. I'll put them right next to each other, though, and I'm sure yours was better. Kid ripped. Rob Rogers says, whenever I finally get out to summer camp, I'll probably be the oldest one. Dude, maybe, maybe not. We have a lot of older dudes that come to camp, and that's awesome when we have like the 30, 40-year-olds come to camp, because you're going to learn a lot. We're also, like, we really get you stretching ready. We go hard in those 5 days. Nathan says he's better than Turbo. Oh, it's so, you're not wrong, Nathan. You should come to Thunder Ridge in New York because it's close to Big Snow. I think we are. We are. So Big Snow's still closed. So the week on the East, the schedule's we're gonna play around with it for a second. I gotta jump on the phone with Greg, and we're gonna tighten the trip up. We're supposed to go surfing too, but I guess surfing's closed on Sunday. So Michael's here, and he's going to be riding with us. So Michael, we're going to be changing up the beginning half of the trip a little bit. We'll figure it out. And Benton's saying he's coming on the week on the East, by the way. So super stoked on that. We love Benton, and so he makes everything better. However, we still had a sick time in Michigan without Benton. I just think the 40 kids at Brighton would have been hyped to see Ben just flip everything. Depetin Gill? Dude, Michigan was insane, man. Stoked I got to see you at Brighton. There's so many kids at Brighton. We still have 28 minutes before we open this. You never take any of my ideas for titles. I definitely don't take Bobby's ideas for titles too. She's so cute because she'll get so into it. She's like, what about this? What about this? I'm like, you don't know snowboarding. You don't snowboard. So like, it's not like, it's a good title for someone that doesn't snowboard, but like, you don't. She gets so mad at me. Or like, I'll have like 3 photos for thumbnails. I'm like, hey babe, like what thumbnail do you like better? And she'll go, this one. I'm like, okay, I'm picking this one. She's like, that's not the one I picked. And I'm like, I know, like I was gonna pick whatever one you didn't pick. And she gets so mad. How the moguls at Holly? Dude, the moguls were insane at Holly. And by the way, I want to give a big shout out to Mount Holly, Pine Knob, and Alpine Valley in Michigan. They all hooked us up with tickets and let us come ride, and they were really excited for us to come out there. So shout out to those 3 resorts. They're all incredible. Thank you for the tickets. Bobby goes rude. And that makes snowboarding on the East Coast it makes the goal of riding every resort in the United States super more attainable when we get to do it, at least to go ride for free. Because we would have been spending $300 on tickets if we didn't get hooked up. So shout out to those resorts, really also supporting the dream, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Duranzik, my man, how we doing? With a $25 Streamlabs donation, man. Thank you so much. I think you need a Northern Michigan trip next year. You have just about convinced me I might do camp in June. Yes, Duranzik, come to camp, man. And the cool thing, too, is that because I think you're in Michigan, Duranzik, and the thing with camp is you will get this. Your season ends, like super early. So your season ends in what? March, like the end of March, usually Michigan, Wisconsin. So then you April, May, 2 months off, then you're snowboarding again in June. Like, come on, that's so sick. That's the other best. That's why I like that it's a summer camp, because it extends your season longer than most people have a season. So it's a ton of fun. Oh my goodness. He's got some major Venmo donations. we're about to jump into that. Before we do, though, shout out to sponsor of the channel, GamerSup. Do you guys need energy? So I woke up at 6 in the morning in Michigan, which is 4 in the morning in Colorado. To get on a flight to come here. Like, we were in Michigan this morning. We flew here and now we're going live and everything. So, like, you know, I'm a little tired, a little groggy. I need to pick up for the live stream. GamerSup is a water-infused energy drink. So you get your 16 ounces of water. You get the scoops. It's a 1 scoop for every 8 ounces. So there's 2 scoops of this powder in there. 100 milligrams of caffeine. So there's 200 milligrams in this whole thing. But it's water-infused. You know, we all should drink more water instead of... you know, Monsters, Red Bulls, all that kind of stuff. So I really do love this stuff. I think it's incredible, especially the Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. This is like a specific creator's product. It tastes like Baja Blast. I absolutely love this flavor. It's linked in the description, but they have so many flavors. It's 0 sugars, 0 calories, artificial flavoring, not artificial, organic. It's organic caffeine, antioxidants, non-tropics. It's full of vitamins. This stuff is insane. So if you guys want to try a new energy drink, it's basically like all the other like gamer energy drink things out there. But they started with gaming and they're using us as a test subject for other industries like snowboarding. It'd be really cool if, you know, we keep this relationship going and does well. Maybe we can get our own flavor, which would be pretty cool. So GamerSup is linked in the description. Use my code, save some money, get some GamerSup. Here we go. All right, we have tons of donations flying in. We'll get to Anthony's in a second. So we got Chris Struck with an $8 donation on Venmo. Dude, thank you so much for the $8. Says, it was so sick to ride with you guys and grab dinner. Cannot wait for the video to drop. Chris, dude, it was so sick ripping with you, man. Thanks for the $8 donation. That's the other thing, too, is like we went and rode in Michigan. You guys, and we posted the schedule so you guys could come ride with us. But then after we rode, we're like, yo, where's the best place to get like local food? And then if you want to come with us, you can come with us. So we ate food with a bunch of people out there, which was a ton of fun. Chris, dude, is awesome ripping with you, man. And then we got Sheldon Dennis with a major donation. Sheldon dropping $100 donation on Venmo, man. Thank you so much. Says, keep up the great work. Congrats on 100K. Dude, thank you so much for that insane donation, $100. When someone like Sheldon drops a donation like that, I mean, anyone drops a donation, I like to say, he's not giving that to me. He's giving it to you guys. We take that money and we put it back into the channel. I dropped money on some gear for gear videos that are going to be the sickest things ever. So it's like 5 wacky gear. I bought like the strangest snowboard products on the internet. So we got that video coming out. And then I found out that there's these like there's like these boards you can buy that come like not cut. And then you like can build it yourself and like a bunch of like DIY snowboard things we're going to do. And stuff like that. It costs a lot of money. Those videos cost more than me just going and snowboarding. And so like a donation like that allows me to afford make the extra cool bonus extra videos for you guys. So like I'm really excited. Sheldon, dude, thank you for that $100 donation, man. We're gonna put that right back into this channel. Also pay like these live streams, the stickers, all that, guys, all the merch you guys snag. He goes to the traveling. You know, Cody works for me. A part of his like deal is like, yo, you get to travel with me everywhere and it's free. So like we are now, every trip we do, everything it's double, you know. I buy his food, buy his tickets, buy his, like the hotel, all of it. So you guys supporting, like, it really makes it possible. But we have a full-time filmer everywhere we go now, which is insane. And Cody's doing an incredible job, not only filming, but editing. Cody's been making a ton of the edits. What dropped yesterday? The backyard shredding with the snowmobile. Cody did that edit. That was one of my favorite videos too, because that's literally, it was just me, Benton, and Cody and Michael in the backyard being kids, playing with all the boards, all the rails, driving a snowmobile around. It was so fun. If you missed yesterday's video, it's a must go watch. I think it's one of my favorite videos we've ever made on this channel. And then we got Nicholas coming in with a $10 donation on Venmo, dude. Thank you so much. He says, great getting to chat with you and Cody the other day at Alpine, dude. It was sick. I'm talking to my wife about camp. Yes, dude. Congrats on all the success. Thanks for the content, which has helped me progress. And tell Cody, thanks for the selfie. All right, guys, I'm gonna kind of throw Cody under the bus a little bit. If Cody's taking a picture of us, like, so like people are like, yo, can I get a photo? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like Cody can take the picture, so Cody will sneak in a little selfie of himself. So like, probably like 40 people took photos with us in the Michigan trip, and Cody took a selfie on everybody's phone. Oh, so Nick, that's so funny. Yeah, dude, if you want to come to camp, if your wife wants to come to camp, dude, I really hope we can. So I wish we got to do more than just one run, man. You're ripping it. I saw it from the distance, dude. Thanks for snagging the goggles. We'll hopefully see you at camp. And then we got Anthony with a $10 donation, man. Thank you so much. $10 super chat. Hitting Sugar Mountain next week. I'm itching to get to Mount Snow, Vermont the following week. Super stoked. But when you visit Yagoon Mountain in Rhode Island, man, more like a hill, but it counts, I guess. Dude, I can't wait to hit Yagoon. It's the only one in Rhode Island. Also, Rhode Island is such a small state. But I'm super excited to ride Yagoon, man. Thanks for the $10. Have fun at Mount Snow. I love Mount Snow. I don't know what Vail's done to it, but they built an incredible park back in the day. Vail's kind of like ruining parks all over the place. But, dude, have a blast. Keep ripping. And Mount Snow was the first East Coast resort that I've ever ridden. Rode? Matt Lindley, what up, man? I've seen Bobby yell at him. It's pretty funny, but don't mess with moms. Yeah, seriously. Or Courtney. Don't mess with the moms. That's my resort. Let's go. Green lava. Heck yeah, man. Is it 9 yet? 18. Is it 18? Yeah, 18 minutes. I'm dying. I don't want to open it early, though, because I told everyone we're going to open it at 9. I'm literally like, I'm itching. I'm so excited. I can't even close this. How is Winter Park Ski Resort? Winter Park is sick. I wish their parks weren't so spread out and everything. But once they get like their rail yard open with like the half pipe, and I've never actually rode their like big park that you gotta like take the video to ride because I never want to watch the video, but it's sick. The mountain is super fun. The Mary Jane side, I want to ride Mary Jane on a powder day. I think that'd be a blast. Lamb says, I'm in my second season of snowboarding. Do you have any advice? Go watch my How to Snowboard playlist. I have so many how-to videos there. I think we have over like 60 or 70 how-to videos in the How to Snowboard playlist. Let me see. That is not what I want. I want this. Let's see. How many how-to videos do we have? Dun, 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 dun. We have 70 videos in the How to Snowboard playlist. Go in there and just like, oh, he has a how to 180 video. I want to watch that. Or like he has a how to do an ollie video. Or he has a how to ride switch video. Like, go watch those videos. They'll give you inspiration. And then the next time you're on the mountain, you can try something. Or come to Snowboard Camp. BuckHouseCamps.com. We got... Chris, you cracked me up. When you come into Michigan, Jonathan, we were just in Michigan. I was in Michigan this morning. No, we're not. Ratify plays. What's the idea for the rope toe? What's the rope toe solution? I know you know this because you know everything about lifts. What's that janky box they sent it to you in? It is kind of beat up. They got like tape here, tape here. I'm keeping that box forever. You know what I thought was pretty cool? I don't know how often it happens, but like the mailman that dropped this off, I think it came USPS. It had to be pretty cool dropping this off being like, I'm delivering somebody their play button. Like, how many of these are the people really delivering? You know what I'm saying? If you're the UPS driver that dropped this off, was it cool? I know you watched the channel. What's my favorite snowboard? I don't really have one. Honestly, I'm kind of lost in snowboards right now. I'm just jumping board to board. I got a new board sent to me today from Blank Snowboards, which is the snowboard we're gonna give away. So these are the hybrids. I've been on their hybrid board. They sent me their camber. They said this year's camber is very stiff. They said next year's is gonna be a little less stiff. But I'm excited to try out the camber board, see if I can like do anything on it. I won't be trying it out tomorrow because I actually am not gonna be riding a lot this week between the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day. We're taking Roman to see monster trucks on Saturday, which is gonna be really cool. And so because we're just not getting many days out on the mountain this week, I want to ride the board I'm currently comfortable with. Because like tomorrow at Keystone, I kind of want to throw down a bit. Plus, Keystone's getting their part kind of fully put together, and I'm really excited. Hopefully, he didn't throw it when he delivered it. Well, Bobby opened the package already, so I'm pretty sure it's okay. You should do an interview with the UPS driver. That'd be funny. We got Alania Webb with a 720 donation. Thanks for the 720. I'm getting married at Bristol Mountain in February 20 at 2 p.m. If Big Snow is still closed. January. Oh, you're saying go to your wedding at Bristol Mountain, February 20th? It's such a far distance. Did I just get invited to your wedding? Is that what that is? Thanks for the 720 donation, by the way. I mean, if you guys didn't see the video, I married somebody this year. Let me get that video. That video didn't get that many views, which is fine. It was still really cool to marry. Marry people? Like, how nuts is that? This has been a crazy year. If you missed me getting ordained and hosting a wedding, it wasn't thrown. It was laying super nice against the door. Oh. I'm happy it wasn't thrown, babe. Thanks for bringing it inside and not letting it sit outside and freeze. Osvaldo turned 30 yesterday. Feeling old now. Osvaldo, welcome to the 3-0 club. I can't believe I'm 30. I feel like I'm 18, man. I still feel young and like throwing down and like feeling real good. Other than my knee. In yesterday's video, I hit my knee. That was like 3 weeks ago. I still have crazy knee pain. I gotta go to the doctors and get my knee checked out. I might have cracked or chipped or did something to my kneecap because like touching, like any touch hurts. Oh, the Toe Pro? Yeah, Ratify. I've seen the Toe Pro. They're kind of pricey, though. And they look like they're a little tough to set up. I'll reach out to them, though. We have a lot of followers. Maybe they'll hook it up. I wish I saw you at Alpine. I broke my arm. Luke, dude, I'm sorry about your arm, man. The best part about a broken arm, I'm not a doctor, so listen to your doctor. But if I broke my arm, I'd still go snowboard. But Luke, dude, thanks for the $2 donation, my man. And I broke my hand a couple years ago in season 2. Season 2, I broke my hand. I broke these 3 bones. That was brutal. In my right hand, too. We still sent it. Did I miss it? No, you didn't miss it. Is it 9 yet? 11 minutes. There's no way. Was that only a minute? Since the last time we looked at the clock? No. Okay. It was like 6 minutes. So I have to lose my mind. I'm like sitting on my knees. I'm so excited. Kate, what's up? Is the play button actually just hiding the subscribe button? Elaborate prank. Open it up. It's the subscribe button. It's your job. You're not a doctor. Bobby. I love when Bobby's in the chat. Bobby's my wife, by the way, guys. Bobby Buckhouse. You didn't know that? My beautiful wife. She makes this channel happen. She asked me before I came out here for the live stream. She said, where are we going snowboarding? Bobby's going to go snowboarding. Hopefully is it this month we're going to go, babe? I think it should be this month. I'll get the calendar. Probably next week. She said she's not going anywhere where any of you guys can see her. That's her deal. She wants to go somewhere like hidden. Sam Springer with a $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. Where will you be snowboarding next? All right, Sam, you can check out the schedule of the season, or for the whole season at resortskimaps.com. Boom. There's the thing there. But the next trip is technically to Sundance in the Sundance or the Sunburst in Glenwood Springs. Where's my URL or my there it is. I gotta pull up resort ski maps to see what we're doing. 9 minutes. Trailer Tom, what up? Sunlight. Yeah, in Glenwood Springs. It's sunlight. Thanks, Trailer Tom. What internet am I on? Okay, that works. Yeah, so technically next week we're going to Sunlight. We are turning it into a family trip because Glenwood Springs has a bunch of hot springs down there. So we booked a hotel at a hot springs. So we'll go down. I'll have a full family day. The next day I will go ride with Cody at the resort. And then I'm staying the night again there with the family. So we can go like swimming in the pools and everything like that. We'll leave the next day. So that's a 3-day trip with only 1 day of snowboarding in it. But super excited to ride Sunlight. It's a new ski resort. Knocked off the list. I've never been there. Dude, the resort map is getting pretty green. Not gonna lie, if you haven't checked out the resort map, it's especially that Midwest, man. We're knocking resorts off on the Midwest. But still got a lot in Colorado. Still gotta go ride ski Granby Ranch. Got to get down to the bottom of Colorado. It's actually really hard to get to the bottom of Colorado. Oh, then after Sunlight, it's the week on the East. So on the 19th, we leave for the East Coast. And we got to play around the beginning of the trip. But basically, we're riding everything around New Jersey and Pennsylvania. So like Mountain Creek, Mount Peter, Victor Constant Ski Area, Holiday Mountain, Villa Roma, Ski Big Bear, Elk Mountain, Montage Mountain, Big Boulder, Blue Mountain Ski Area, Camelback, Shawnee, Eagle Rock, Blue Montage, Bear Creek, and Spring Mountain is what we're riding. That huge cluster. All those resorts. Oh. Also, I want to put Platakill in there too. Alex with a $5 donation, man. Thank you so much, man. Now what's better than this donation? Oh, know what's better than this donation? Today's sticker shout out. That's awesome, man. Alex, dude, thanks for the $5 donation. Thanks for today's sticker shout out. You guys are insane, by the way. Thank you for everyone back grabbing stickers. We wrote basically every single sticker order before I left for Michigan, and we still have sticker orders. And we have to make so many stickers. We've sold out of white, so still order white. They're still available, but we've been making them, trying to keep up with the orders. And next year, the plan is to hire so we have Cody, we'll have me, and we're hiring a fulfillment, we call him manager, employee. Our boy Damon is who we're talking about. That could always change, things happen, but the plan is to hire Damon to be in charge of merch, fulfillment, like all the Windbreakers, hopefully a bunch of new merch. I really want to get like stomp pads and like tools and maybe wax, even though if you need wax, go to pearlwax.com and use code BUCK15 for 15% off your order. If you need snowboard wax, but I'm gonna talk with Pearl, and I'd love to. It would still be Pearl Wax. I would get it made through Pearl Wax because we talked about this before. But drop my own wax line would be really cool. Trailer Tom, dude, with a $20. Tom, you don't have to drop a $20 donation, man. Tom took us to go do the Powder Cats. I cannot wait for you guys to see that video. I looked at the photos for the first time, Tom. I need to download the videos that you filmed, but really excited for the Powder Cat video to come out. It says, congrats on the silver play button. Excited to see you open it tonight. I'm so excited. What we got? 5 minutes. 5 minutes till we bust this open. Tom, thanks for the $20 donation, my man. It's not that heavy. I wonder how big it is, you know? You always see them online, but I don't ever see one in person. I'm freaking out, man. Oh, Tox, how we doing, dude? Sup, dude? Who do I want to win the Super Bowl? Let's go Bengals. Let's give it to the Bengals. However, like, if Matthew Stafford did win a Super Bowl, that dude's so good at football, and he's been so good for so many years. Even though he's on the Lions, you know, I'm a Packer fan. The Lions have been terrible. He's always put up numbers. And my internet's doing a bunch of weird stuff. Yes, you're invited to the wedding. There's no way we could go, because on the 20th, we have to be over on, like, the other side of New York. We'd have to, like, really mess with the week on the East to make that happen. I appreciate the invite, though, to the wedding. Working on my internet situation real quick. It got all messed up. Come on. Just work. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple donations before we open this. 3 minutes. Couple donations. Here we go. So Chris dropped a $10 donation, dude. Thank you so much. Tom, tore my ACL twice in 3 years. First day back on the slopes today. Dude, Chris, welcome back, man. That is super bummer that you tore your ACL twice, dude. I hope it never happens again. I hope your knees are killing it, man. Stoked you're back out shredding. Thanks for the $10 donation. Then we have another $10 donation from Joe Shin with a $10, dude. Thanks for the $10 donation. He says, congrats on 100K, well deserved. I'll light my doobie when you open that baby. Let's go. Question, do you think going to Killington for the first time Pres Day weekend is a good idea? Wondering how congested it gets on those days. So I've never been to Killington on President's Day weekend, but I do know that's like one of the last like insane weekends of the season. So it's probably gonna be pretty busy. Killington is a major resort. It's one of the best resorts I've been to in general. So I think it's going to be pretty busy out there, man. I'm not going to lie. But you probably will still have a great time. They have a lot of chairlifts too. So maybe if you go to the right spot, you can avoid the crowds and everything. Thanks for the $10 donation, my man. Have a blast at Killington. It's incredible. One of the best park I've ever ridden was Killington Peace Park last year. I don't know if they've made the park as good this year, but last year that was like the best park I've ever ridden in my life. Grant with a $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. How is snowboarding in Michigan? Do you think we'll hit up the resorts or hit up resorts up north like Boney and Bohemia? Yeah, we're going to ride every resort in the United States. So we will get up there and ride them. We just said we were going to ride in Michigan this year. I try to do what I say. You know, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I've been telling everyone in Michigan I was going to come snowboard this season. I was going to come. And then we started writing out the schedule, and I was like, oh, man, when are we going to make Michigan happen? And then I was like, wait, there's 4 resorts right next to Detroit. That's like a 2-day trip. We can definitely make that happen. And we did. All 4 resorts in 2 days. And it's next to Detroit, so I'm pretty sure those are very popular Michigan resorts. So I'm excited for those to be out in the universe and helping us get more Michigan subscribers and everything, and stoking people out in those areas. So we will definitely get up there. I heard Mount Bohemia is like one of the best resorts in the Midwest. Like I hear it's gnarly, so I'm excited to get up there and rip. And like I know it's got like a lake view and stuff, so I'm excited. It's 9. We just got a donation from Mel. Do we open it? Let's read Mel's donation real quick, and then we'll open it. Mel with a $25 Streamlabs donation. Thank you for the $25 donation. That's insane. Congrats on the silver play button. You and Bobby and family deserve it. Working on my going back and forth from regular to switch smoothly. Yes. The revert, that's so important. Like you do that. Be well and safe. Mel, you're awesome. You really do always get me stoked with your comments and being on the live chats and everything you say. So Mel, thank you for the $25 donation. And thank you for thanking Bobby and Roman, because I wouldn't be here without them. Oh no, we have another donation. We'll read the donation quick, because I'm going to talk a lot once we open this. I'm just going to talk. So let's read this donation real quick. We got Nathan, $25 donation on Venmo. Nathan, thank you so much for the $25. Super sore from riding both days, but it was well worth it. Cannot wait till next year so I can go to camp. Yes, Nathan, dude. Stoked that you rode both days with us. Also, I'm super close to my 2nd month as a dreamer. Thanks for you and Cody did. Thanks for all you and Cody did in Michigan trip, dude. No, thank you for coming and ripping with us, Nathan. So stoked. 2nd month as a dreamer, which means Nathan's going to get his name on the resort map forever. The dreamer category on the memberships. I'm gonna grab that membership link. If you become a member and you join the Dreamers, which is a $100 a month donation, you have to donate. You have to be a Dreamer for 2 months, and when you hit the 2nd month, we put your name on the resort map forever. So there's 5 people on the resort map right now. Next month, we got to add, I think, 2 more. Like I think Lee Miller next month gets his name on there. Nathan next month gets his name on there. And in order of the first people, so like Dan the Man was the first Dreamer we had. So he's the first on the list, and he will forever be the first name on the list as this map grows, and just showing love to the people that really make it happen. Because once again, it's expensive to ride every resort in the United States, so that $100 a month donation goes towards that. All right, guys, we're caught up on donations. I waited 7 days, arguably 6 years, or almost 6 years, 5 years and a couple months for this moment. I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Bobby's the only person that has seen this thing. I think there's a letter in there. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. And by the way, don't just jump off the live stream after we open this thing, you know. Face Skater, what up, man? I want to talk to you guys and hang out. Like, I got nothing else to do tonight but be live and hang out with you guys. So, here we go. Oh, it's a black cover. Oh. I know there's a... Okay, before we look at it, we got to look at the note. From YouTube. It literally says some 100,000 subscribers. Just how far you've come. Each year of your subscribers were a light. If each year of your subscribers was a light year, they could take you from one side of the Milky Way to the other. That's far. And it's why today we're so excited to celebrate your special YouTube journey with you. Not only have you brought a unique voice and style to the world, but you've also created valuable connections and built community along the way. In that spirit, YouTube is proud to present you with a Silver Creator Award, which celebrates your hard work and incredible achievement. Congrats on this amazing milestone. Just one of many that we hope will follow in the future. After all, there are countless others out there who have yet to discover your passion and your dedication. Whether they come to your channel to learn something new or just for a laugh, a whole new audience is waiting for you to inspire them. Just as you've grown a community, just as your growing community continues to inspire you, we cannot wait to see what you do next, and we'll be with you every step of the way. Sincerely, Sean Wosicki, CEO, YouTube. Suzanne, oh, her last name is crazy. All right. As you can tell, I'm not the greatest reader. Struggled through that. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you see it first, because once again, I don't have this without you. 200 people here. Ready? There it is. There's another thing in here. All right. We'll put the cards. Oh my God. It's so sick. Oh. There's so much in here. I'm so excited. It's so shiny. Presented to Johnathan Buckhouse for passing 100,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? It's like a mirror. Insane. Guys, thank you so much. Like, I wouldn't have this without you. I never thought I would have one of these, by the way. You know, I just started uploading videos, like, because my brother mainly talked me into it, and I was like, worst case, I have a bunch of cool videos with my little brother. You know, you see so many other YouTubers that you watch, or crazy creators, you know, like, they have their play buttons, you're like, dude, that'd be so sick to have one of those, and, like, especially, like, dude, at the beginning of this season, we had 74,000, and that was the beginning of this season. Before last season, we only had 34,000. You know, like, the growth is exponential. You know, it gets every year we go bigger and bigger and faster, and it is so hard to keep up with all the subscribers. There's so many new subscribers coming in. I do my best to still connect with you guys and try to reply to comments occasionally and DMs on Instagram, and you know, it's insane. And the biggest thing is, like, this is cool for, like, this is YouTube, you know, it's cool to have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, but, like, I truly love snowboarding so much. Like, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a snowboarder. Like, action sports, skater, snowboarder, like, they were the coolest people to me in this world. And, you know, snowboarding has had its ups and downs, and, you know, it's boomed, and then it's kind of died, and, you know, like, the industry it's not going anywhere, but, like, it's so many companies are struggling and everything like that. And to be an ambassador of the sport, you know, and to get 100,000 people hopefully into snowboarding, or, like, seeing new resorts to check it out, if I can, whatever I can do to help the industry, you know, we're doing it. And that's really cool to me too, to know that, like, every day I wake up and I work towards keeping my dream, my passion alive and thriving and doing well. And, you know, we're gonna go so far. Like, this is literally the beginning. Like you guys say, like, the million, like, this is just one of the 3 we're gonna get. We'll have 10 million one year, and it's just really exciting to wake up with a passion and a dream every single day. You know, my mind doesn't turn off. Like, I don't even game as much as I used to. I don't game at all, because it's like, I ride, I make the videos, which is working. I come home, hang out with my family, and then I work. You know, I just, every minute of my day, I'm thinking about you guys and the channel and how we can take it to the next level, and what else can we do, and what else more can we do. And, you know, I love it. I found my passion in life, which is not only snowboarding, but it's making content for you guys or with you guys. And it's not going to go there, by the way. It's going to go over here, because to me, I'm not trying to flex on anybody, and I don't think that, like, that's truly a flex, but, like, to me, that's so motivating. I'll have that over there, and it's just like, I'll see it when I'm on the live stream, and it's like, it's just a physical representation of all the hard work, years of doing this. And, like, you know, I quit my job with 7,000 subscribers, that's not a lot of people. I don't recommend quitting your job with 7,000 subscribers, but I knew that if I wanted this channel to be successful, if I wanted to make it a living out of it and just keep going, I had to put it all into it. And I knew, I bet on myself. I knew that if I quit my job and I put 1,000% of my energy into this, it would work. And it is working and has worked, and it's going to continue to work because I'm going to continue to work and put my hardest into it and keep adding people to the team that are going to better it. Like, this channel is better because Cody's here helping, you know, and Ski Doc is a major reason for that. And Benton is a major reason for that. My brother is a major reason for that. And Daniel, there's so many people that have helped me get to this spot. And all of you guys have helped me get to this spot. So, like, thank you. I'm stoked. I will jump back into the chat. We'll leave that back there for a little bit. How insane. Dude, even just getting, like, that is so sick. There's a couple other things in here. Cool. I'm keeping this box too. Bobby always makes fun of me because I keep boxes for things. Sometimes I've been getting better at getting rid of boxes, but like, we're keeping this box. Philip, dude, thanks for the $10 donation. Congrats on this awesome achievement, Johnathan. Dude, I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you. Was that cool? I had the option. I did a poll on Instagram and everyone said I should make a video about it, like opening it. I was like, I don't want to make a video. I want to do it live. And Bobby's like, no, you should make a video. And I was like, no, I want to do it live. Like, I want to open it with my people. Because there's a couple type of, get out of here. There's a couple type of subscribers, or she goes, you don't listen anyways. There's a couple, we have 100,000 subscribers, and there's like tiers to the subscribers. You know, there's the diehards, the dailies, the people that are on the live stream. Like, some people call them super fans. I don't like the word fan. I like supporters or ambassadors. And then you have like your casuals, and then you have your like occasionals, people that watch like only the best videos and things like that. I'm like, yo, like, I don't want to make a video because all I care about is like the super fans, like the diehards. Like, I want to thank them because they're the biggest reason why we're here. So, Anthony, are you kidding me, man? Absolutely insane. He dropped $100 donation on Venmo, dude. Thank you so much for the $100. Just keep it up, keep evolving, and keep killing it. Congrats, dude. Thank you so much for the $100 donation. You guys are insane. Those are some major donations, guys. I really appreciate it. And once again, I put everything back into this channel, all the time, all the effort. Mass Mills with the $2 donation. Take that, haters. Angry influencer. Well deserved. Angry influencer grabs knee. Now you're famous. Jason, I am not famous. Jason kept telling me, like, I can't believe I'm getting dinner with someone so famous. I'm like, I'm not famous, man. People like to say I'm famous. I'm like, dude, that is the last thing that I think I am, is famous. We got a new member, Joe Shine. Let's go, Joe. Welcome to the membership. I mentioned it earlier, but members, their name becomes green. They get a logo next to their name. It starts off as the monkey, and as you continue to support, because it's a monthly donation, you evolve, or your character evolves as you continue to support the channel, and the channel evolves thanks to your donation. So that's why we got skiers and snowboarders, and he's already throwing the emotes out. Joe's got the wiggle wiggle, the chipmunk, the resort map, the you snowboarder, and then the full-blown evolution. I'm excited to get more emotes out there for you guys. Should have got a banana to show you guys. Use it for size. Are you sponsored by Clue? I would say kind of. Right now with Clue, so we did a bunch of sponsored videos. They've sent me 2 pairs of Clues. Right now I'm on the small Clues, prototyping them, or like testing them and riding them and everything. And they're sick. I'm super excited to have Clues that fit my feet. Go to Denver. They just built a park. It's super. Yeah, dude. I want to get down to Denver so bad. The Ruby Hill Terrain Park in Denver just opened, like what, today or yesterday? We need to get down there ASAP before it melts. I want to do like a come ride with me at Ruby Hill day. We did that 2 years ago. It was insane. I don't think last year they got Ruby Hill up. So everyone in Denver, you want to rip Ruby Hill? I think that'd be so fun. I don't know which day of the week I can pull it off, but I want to ride Ruby Hill before we get out to the East Coast, the week on the East. Because I've only rode it when it's like kind of almost melted and gone away. So it's like brand new and ready to rock. I love to ride it now. Ruby Hill is the coolest thing. So if you're in Denver, I want to show you guys how sick Ruby Hill is. I like the Clues more than the Burnt Step-Ons because I get to rock my boots. Toilet Clogger, thanks, man. The name is so funny. Man, I'm like in still kind of like a shock. It's just chilling there. It looks so much better in real life. You guys will have to come over and see it. Do the Clues way heavier? Yeah, because they have straps still. And the Burtons don't have straps, and that really kind of lightens up the binding. But the Burton boots, they have more metal and stuff in them than a normal boot. Megan, dude, have fun on your snowboard lesson on February 16th. That's awesome. Who won the Insta360? I think I still have the emails. We have not emailed them yet because I get so busy, especially when I travel. Idaho Mom 77 won the Insta360, and I gotta pull up my notes. DRB 1989 also won the Insta360 last week. If we could get 1,000 people on a live stream, I thought it would be a lot easier. I'm giving this snowboard away. Maybe I have to change my goal. Is 1,000 unrealistic? I didn't think it was, but maybe it is. Tyler L. Oh, snap. I wasn't sure you opened it yet. I just saw it on the shelf. Yeah, we opened it at 9. Thanks, Tyler, man. Thanks for being a member. Cody. Idaho Mom. Change the goal, Bobby says. Is 1,000 too high? 500? I don't like going down in goals. Don't change it. Shoot for the moon, Thomas. That's how I think. It's rigged. Get out of here, Tyler. 1,000 on a live in 9 months, probably. Breezy. What up, Breezy? How you doing? Maybe 360 or 540. Oh, I kind of like that idea. 720. 1080. Well, wait. 500. You hit 220 when you open the button, right? Yeah, I was hoping more people would jump on. 420. Live streams on YouTube are tough, right? I don't even know if YouTube like notifies every single subscriber that we're live. I'm blessed to have 140 people on a live stream. That's absolutely insane. I don't trust Cody. He rigged the last giveaway. Nathan, you met Cody and you still don't trust him? I'll play around with the idea of changing the account, because I had this snowboard and I don't want it. I want to give it away, but I don't want to like wait till like April to give it away. You know, I want someone to ride it this season. Big shout out to Blank Snowboards. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. They gave us the board to give away, and they gave me a new snowboard. They're on my Instagram. You should be following my Instagram. If you are following my Instagram, I posted a story about Blank Snowboards. Go give them some love. They're flowing us some decks. You know, they might help us with the pro model. And they're just good people. Sheldon's a good guy. Dude's a pro, got too many boards. I bought 3 boards last week. Was it 3 or 2? Bought 3 boards. But they all have a purpose. And technically all 3 of them were for powder. But they're all 3 are going to have their own video. So it's worth it. I'm not watching the Olympics because I don't have time to watch the Olympics. But I do want Shaun White to win. How you doing after the fire? I don't think you're talking to me. You guys want to see these boards? Do you guys want to see the 3 boards I bought? I kind of want to keep. I wanted to keep them secret, but I can't keep anything secret. 1,000 likes on a video, that would be tart too. All these yes, duh, Rich, duh. Of course we do. All right. I'm gonna start with the one that's outside. Okay, so in yesterday's video, we rode a POW surfer. It's a snowboard you ride without bindings. They're very convenient when you have a sled because, let's say me and Michael go out on his sled and we want to snowboard a little bit. We also want to ride the sled. But I have really tiny baby feet and Michael has normal guy feet. So we can't ride the same snowboard because the bindings don't fit. You know, like my bindings don't fit him, his bindings don't fit me. So if you take out a POW surfer, we both can ride because we don't have to worry about bindings. So I got a sled. I haven't talked about that yet. We'll get it. I'm going to have a whole video on that. But since I got a sled, I had to get a POW surfer. But I didn't want to get the same one Michael had. I want to get something a little different. So we got the, it's so hard to show you guys a board on the, so we got the Jones POW surfer. This thing is sick. It's huge. So there's no bindings on this board. You can kind of see the rays. So it's got like a foot pad here. And so this is when we take out the sled, like me and Cody go out, we can like take the sled out, do some POW surf laps. The nose is massive. Like it's wider than my body. So I thought this was a really cool board. Once again, I never had a snowboard like this. I don't have a snowboard like this. So I got this to make better content, to rip it in the backyard park, to rip it when we take out the sled. So that's this one. Now, if I would have known this was a thing, like a real thing, I probably wouldn't have. I'm like about to drop boards all over the place. If I knew that this was a thing, I probably wouldn't have bought that POW surfer. I'm still stoked to have the POW surfer because it's super sick. But I just discovered that this is a thing in snowboarding. I never knew this was a thing. And so it's It's called the Burton DIY. And so it's like a classic Burton snowboard with a pull handle, but it's a square. So what you do is you cut your own shape, you know? So like I get to make it into a pow surfer, so it's gonna be just like that last one, but I pick the shape, you know? I can make it a crazy swallowtail, I can make it like a round tail. I'm gonna design, we're gonna make our own board, and we're gonna go ride it, you know? So like there'll be a video where we like cut up this board, get it the way we want it, and then go ride it and see if we like picked a good shape. So I'm really excited for this. If anyone has a table saw or bandsaw, hit me up. I need something to cut this board with. It's pretty thick, but this is gonna be really sick. And then in the spirit of seeing that board, yeah, I just kept like, I went down like a rabbit hole, if that makes sense. I was also like, I was looking for, like, I want to make a 5 ridiculous snowboard product video. I don't know what the title is, but I looked for 5 of the weirdest snowboard products, like, on the internet for snowboarding. And I was like, this is gonna be a fun video. I've never made a video like this before, but I was like, yo, we'll buy like the weirdest products and we'll go out on the mountain and ride it. And I've never, like, this is the weirdest snowboard I've ever seen. I'll explain in a second. I was like, if we're gonna make this video, we're gonna go hard, and we're gonna get a really weird snowboard. And so like, it's so big, and I can't even get the whole thing in frame. It's square though. Does that make sense? Like it's square. Square. It's like all square snowboard. It got binding inserts. It's super weird, right? But here, like check this out. There's no metal edges. So just like the last board, this is a snowboard that you pick your design, you pick your shape, whatever you want it to be, and then you cut it out, and then you designed your own shape. You custom made it. It's a DIY board as well. I didn't know DIY snowboards existed, and the fact that we're going to, and this, I kind of spoiler, this is one of the 5 goofy products in the goofy product one. We're gonna ride it square. But then we'll go cut it. We'll have another video, so it's like a 2-in-1 video, so it's totally worth buying. But we'll have another video where we pick a really cool shape, we design it, and we take it in the backcountry and ride POW with it. The fact that there's no edges means it's meant to be like a POW surfer as well, but it has inserts. So this one's different than the Burton one, because the Burton one has a little handle. It's like meant to be old school. And then this one, you actually have binding inserts, but you still kind of make it like a POW surfer, and you take it in the backcountry and ride a bunch of POW with it because you don't have edges. I think we can still get some turns though. I think I'm gonna buy another one too and let Cody design a shape. So I'll design a shape, Cody will design a shape, and then we'll see who made a better snowboard. I think that could be really cool. Little team building. So those are the boards I bought. All different than like a normal snowboard. All cool because it's just like learning more about snowboarding and just being able to answer your guys' questions better, which means a lot to me. And then all of them can be a creative, fun video. And then they're all 3 snowboards that no one was going to give me. So if I wanted them, I had to buy them. So I'm really excited to make those videos for you guys though. What a DIY board, right, Peachy? I didn't know that existed. How cool is it that you can like buy a DIY board and create your own shape and like whatever you can think of, you know? I'm so excited to like play with it. You can use a circular saw or a jigsaw to cut out those yourselves easily at home. Yeah, I was gonna go get a jigsaw is how I was thinking about doing it. But like a bandsaw would be nice too. Like the like, if anyone's got one of those, let me know. And then you gotta like, you don't have to, but I'm going to sand the edges and make it smooth. Can I make a Minnesota Highland video? I've done that, Max. I'd love to get back out to Highland. Yo, John, you're low-key smexy. Don't tell Bobby that. How much do they cost? The Burton board, the Burton DIY, wasn't bad. Let me see. Give me a second. I'd freak out to mess up cutting the board, right, Jake? That is like gonna be like, you don't want to mess it up. Dun, 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 dun. Sled sneak peek. Ooh, James, the sled is so the way the sled happened is the ski doc. He's like ski doc's really into flipping stuff, and so he found this sled for super cheap. He's like, yo, this sled's about $2,000 under like what it should be. He's like, I'm gonna buy it and flip it, or if you want it, like you can have it, but like just like I would flip this thing. It's a steal, and so that's why we got the sled, because it was a steal. That's what I thought. So the Burton DIY board is only $105. It's actually a really cheap snowboard. I think it's cheaper than you could get like one of those classic old snowboards in store. There's the link for it. That is an Amazon affiliate link. So if you do buy the Burton DIY board, it supports the channel. Or if you click that link and then buy anything on Amazon, it supports the channel. Or any of the links in the description, if you use those, it supports the channel. But yeah, DIY board, $100. That's not bad. And then let's do. Nope, it's the yes. The square one, the Yes Clark, is I think it was a $200 snowboard, maybe a little bit more with the inserts. It also has like a camber profile to it, even though it doesn't have edges. So the Yes Clark is the name of the other one. I don't have a link for that one. It is a little bit more expensive. The ski dock rips, or the ski dock rocks. The ski dock rips too. Three little dudes. Peachy, I don't know the three little dudes that you're talking about. How long you been snowboarding? I just started watching a week ago. Whoops! Welcome to the channel. I've been snowboarding for 13 years. This is what I say. I just started snowboarding. I've been skiing for 7 years. Any advice? Start slow. Figure out your edges. Really focus on S-turning before you go and try to do other stuff. And you're absolutely going to have the best time ever snowboarding. How'd you like Mountain Brighton? I'm bummed I didn't get to see you do. Mountain Brighton was so fun. I literally had so much fun there. Snowboard Al, dude, with a $20 donation on Streamlabs, dude. Thank you so much. What an exciting moment this is, brother. Congratulations. Dude, Al, you're the man. Al came to camp last year. We also rode with Al in Wisconsin. Al is a legend. Thanks, Al. I really appreciate that, man. I'm so happy you were on the live. I saw you like when I was like opening it. I saw that you jumped on. I was like so happy that you were on the live stream when we started opening that. And then our boy Jason dropping a $20 donation on Venmo, man. Thank you so much. I only call you famous because it bugs you. Yeah, it does bug me. I don't like being called famous. It is a pleasure to know you and watch you and your family grow. Thank you for providing so many of us with enjoyment. Dude, Jason, it is the least I can do. You guys have changed my life. You guys literally have changed my life. It's absolutely insane. So, Jason, thank you so much for that $20 donation on Venmo. Al, thank you for the $20 donation on Streamlabs. You guys are incredible. Peachy says, I don't remember their names, but I think they were the middle schools, and you pick them up and take them snowboarding and would go skate. Oh, that was mainly the skate park. So they were in high school. 2 of them are still in high school, and 2 of them graduated. You're talking about like Jason and Guillermo and everyone. So they're doing good, but a lot of them moved away. They don't even live in Colorado anymore. So that's what happened to those guys. And that was like season 2, season 3. Got to keep killing it. Deuces, Big Ant, thanks for jumping on the live stream. Actually, we snowboarded in Illinois. Oh, yeah, Al, it wasn't in Wisconsin. It was in Illinois. That resort was fun, though, man. Zilardi, kind of missed it. It's right there, the unboxing. If you go back to like the hour mark, you'll see us open it. Why don't we see Kevin anymore? That's a great question. So Kevin, they moved to Texas. So Bobby's dad moved to Texas, so that's why we don't see Kevin as much. I miss riding with Kevin, man. He was getting so good. That was my dude. Dude, James, we were supposed to ride Stephen Pass last year, and it all fell apart. But then we rode the skate park, which is arguably like my favorite day snowboarding ever. So it was totally worth giving up Stephen's Pass for that opportunity to ride the skate park. We'll get out there. I gotta save some of these really good resorts. Me and Cody were talking about it. Like, we can't just go ride all the great resorts and then have like 3 years of riding just no-named junky resorts. So we're doing good. Dr. Zeb, how we doing? Hey, GB, the Windbreaker run big or small or just right? So the Windbreakers, I have, there's a size chart on the Etsy. So like in the photos, you can check out the size chart. I say they run a little small. So normally I would be a medium jacket, but I ride a large Windbreaker. I'm 5'6", 160 pounds, if that helps you. And I rock the large. The medium Windbreakers in black are sold out, by the way. So if you're a size medium, you have to get the blue with gold, which I think the blue with gold is better. It's my favorite. So, yeah. Trent, we're going to ride that resort next year. I'm going to finish off North Carolina. Shred Day in Colorado at Ruby Hill. I want to do it. Stay posted. Live stream yawns. They happen. How has it gone developing product design process testing? Quentin, it is so tough. You know, like, I want to have like my own snowboard tool. Like, how do you do that? How do you start? Like, I want stomp pads. Like, I don't even know how to talk with a company to make stomp pads. I don't even know where to start, you know? Like, a lot of that's really hard. Obviously, you ask people that might know. You know, kind of right now, the only products that we've like designed and tested really are the Windbreakers. I mean, I'm helping Clue with product testing and designing as well. They're a really awesome company. And, you know, so a lot of times when you're writing a product or testing a product, like, it all works. But if you can just make it like a little better, that's always kind of your goal. The Khuno goggles are insane. That was fun designing the logo and everything like that. But that's all I did was design my own logo and everything with the Khuno Pros. I didn't like the goggle. I did some product testing with them and helped them with like what foam to use and everything and fit a little bit. So we definitely gave feedback on the Khunos as well. Bigger than Burton? Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of those things where, like, we're in the very, very beginning stages, but like, if the channel is showing you anything, it can snowball, and before you know it, we'll be absolutely crushing it. Amazon says there's 9 goggles left because the last time we checked, they were out. Hopefully they got more goggles. Are you pro? Peter asks. You tell me, Peter. I snowboard for a living. When I show up to a resort, there's like 40 kids stoked to see me and want to take photos. I've never taken so many photos in my life. The other day. Dude, that C-rail fall was painful. Wear knee guards, man. Don't want you out of commission. Al, I have to go get my knee checked out. It still hurts. That was like 3 weeks ago that happened. I think I like cracked my kneecap or like chipped it and there's a bone floating around in there. Because if I touch my kneecap, like literally if I just like touched it like this, I would get like 0 to 10 pain. It's awful. Nathan said, my riding got 10 times better after you signed my goggles. Let's go, Nathan. I love it. Oh, Dr. Zeb has one of the Navy stickers. That's sick. Buckhouse Inc. or Buckhouse Huckhouse Inc. It is actually the company's name is going to be Buckhouse Industries. That's the LLC. Because like I grew up, my first ever snowboard that I rented, the first time I ever rode was a World Industries snowboard. So when I like had to come up with an LLC or like a name for the company, I went Buckhouse Industries. Because the cool thing with Buckhouse Industries as well is it's not stuck with just snowboarding. It's cool. So like when I go, this is how I pitch the tickets whenever I talk to like a resort manager or social media manager. I say like, hi, my name is Johnathan Buckhouse. I'm the owner of Buckhouse Industries. It's a snowboard media company with over 250,000 followers online. And we're here to show off your resort, show how awesome it is, show the vibe, the energy, what it'd be like to come visit this resort. We'll make 2 videos today. One's going to be a vlog style. The other one is going to be a resort review that covers 10 categories from lift tickets, food, lodging, across the board, chairlifts, runs, park. And yeah, if you guys would hook us up with media passes, we'd love to cover your resort today. And that works like 90% of the time. You deserve the recognition. That is one of the most dedicated YouTube channels I follow. Thank you. Dude, She Squad 94, thank you, man. We do post daily. Not many YouTube channels post daily. We put a lot of effort into the daily content for you. I have gone to Washington, Zach. Go check out resortskimaps.com and you can find it. Buckhouse Industries and Resorts. Apples Alpine, I like that. If you want to see our schedule, Shane or anybody, go to resortskimaps.com. I'll type it. I'm like calm now. Like I was like so like oh when I had to open the button. Now that we did it, you know, like we hit the crescendo and like now it's just like peaceful. Like it's like whew, we did it, chilling. Buckhouse Industry, terrain parks, every resort on the map. Dude, the Buckhouse Backyard Park is, I love the Backyard Park. Dude, Brian, thank you for the $20 donation, man, on Venmo. Fund for your East Coast trip. See you in the AM the 26th. Let's go, Brian. We will post a time, like we did on Instagram for the Michigan trip, Brian. We'll post a whole time schedule and date. And we have to do a quick adjustment to the beginning half of that trip, man. But dude, I cannot wait to meet you and do a lap, dude. Thanks, or do laps. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. That's huge. JB, it's true what you say about Epic Vale coming into a resort. My Little Hill Terrain Park is so weak now over at Snow Creek. Yeah, dude, Snow Creek. That's where Cody came from. He was so mad. He's like, dude, our park is lame now. Check out G Form mountain bike knee guards. I recently got mine and wore them at Alpine Valley. Can't even tell they're... Oh, I'll definitely check them out, Snowboard Al. Do you plan on making your own snowboard? Yeah, that's been the plan for years, like the last couple of years. But I'm happy that we didn't get it out yet. I had my buddy Sean design a really awesome snowboard. We'll still use the design at some point, but I don't think we were ready yet. And you know, sometimes when something falls through, you get really bummed. You're like, come on. Sorry. Like you're really bummed that it didn't happen, but like sometimes that it's good it didn't. I'm really happy that we haven't released snowboards yet because I don't think we were ready yet. I think next season we definitely could come out with them and sell a good amount of decks and start making some waves. I also think the board I designed was sick. It's a really sick board, but I really think the first snowboard that comes out has to have the logo on it. And the other one like really kind of didn't have the logo on it. But I think like the bottom of the snowboard, kind of like the park board that I was rocking, has the base has to have the logo on it. Megan, Bear Mountain. We're gonna ride every resort in the United States, Megan. We did go to Big Bear in California. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. How's the Tony Hawk board? Dude, Trent, the Tony Hawk board ripped. I don't know if you saw that video. We wrote it. I need to post on Instagram and TikTok and see if Tony Hawk will reshare the video. What's your opinion on the East Coast resorts versus Midwest resorts? Hunter, that's a great question. Okay, so the East Coast actually has mountains that are like kind of like mountains and like pretty big and sick. The Midwest are hills, like legit tiny hills. And I hate to call out the East Coast. East Coast complains a lot about their conditions and their hills or their resorts, when like the only people that should be complaining is the Midwest, and they don't. The Midwest is stoked and they rip. I think the real like the most legit core passionate riders are in the Midwest. I really do think that. I think the Midwest has like the sickest shredders. They never complain. They have the smallest resorts. They don't care. They're out there sending it daily on their tow ropes and everything else. Big fan of Midwest riding. East Coast is sick. It's I get why it's icy. I feel like we might get ice this year when we go out to the East Coast. Every year we've gone out to the East Coast, we've gotten powder. I hope that happens again, but I think we might be rolling up on some East Coast ice for the first time. I'll sharpen my edges though. We'll be good. We need rope tow parks everywhere. I can't believe there's not a rope tow park in Colorado. Like I wouldn't mind opening the first ever rope tow park in Colorado. I think it would actually do really well. Aren't we considered Midwest? I always thought Colorado was like Midwest, but Colorado's like considered West, even though we're in the middle of the United States. But the more you learn, the more you know, the more you learn. Anyways. East Coast powder every time is a blessing. Trust me. Do I know. We considered for a second not doing the week on the East because of the bad snow year that the East Coast is having. But then I was like, yeah, no, we got to do the week on the East. We can't not do the week on the East. Devil's Head was a ton of fun, Trent. Preach. Used to be a bunch of rope tows in the early 90s. Just send them up and let them rip. Dude, the kids that grow up on rope tows are tougher. Like, I'm like low-key want Roman to, like, I want to buy a house on a little tiny rope tow Midwest resort just so Roman can learn to snowboard on a rope tow because I know it'll make him more tough. You should definitely visit White Pass. It is a big West Coast resort. But the atmosphere is amazing. Dude, I love resorts with great atmospheres like Lee Canyon in Vegas. dude, one of the best vibes of a ski resort that I've ever been to. How many windbreakers left in each color? Kaylee, that's a hard question to answer. We have a ton of large. We purposely ordered a ton of large because I thought more people would be in the large size frame. We only ordered 10 double XLs. So if you're a pretty big person, those are getting like almost sold out. Black and white medium is sold out. Blue and gold medium is not sold out yet. So snag those if you can. Get a windbreaker. I'm going to share the link. You guys just go check them out. I'm really proud of them. I used to never wear a windbreaker, and then I started snowboarding in a windbreaker, and it was like the best thing ever. Especially we're about to get to the warmer season, and the windbreaker is a life changer. So it's on the Etsy store with the stickers. If you want stickers, you can hit this link as well. But the windbreakers, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. You ever gone snowboarding in the springtime with your winter jacket and you're like, it's so hot? You won't have that issue with the windbreaker. I promise you that. What are you most excited for in the East? Oh, definitely. I want to get the name right. Mountain Creek. I'm so excited to ride Mountain Creek. That place looks insane. And Big Boulder. And Greg. I'm really excited to hang out with Greg. That dude is awesome. You say tomato. I say tomato. You say rope toe. I say toe rope. Brian B, that's awesome. Yeah, is it a rope toe or is it a toe rope? I think I say rope toe. What is it? Is it a rope toe or is it a toe rope? Now you got me thinking, Brian. Oh, it's so funny. Big Boulder is a great mountain, one of my favorites. I think Vail bought them too and kind of ruined their terrain park. Big Boulder is awful. Good luck waiting 30-minute lines for 1 minute run. Oof, that does sound rough. But we actually are really good at missing lines too. Oh, we got toe rope, toe rope, toe rope, toe rope, toe rope. Everyone's saying toe rope. Trent says legit toe rope. Hey Jonathan, I've been watching your videos for about 2 years now. Finally got to do some skiing at Beaver. Any word on how conditions are? I haven't snowboarded in Colorado in a couple of days. If I had to guess, conditions are, they're good. We just haven't gotten snow in forever. I think toe rope wins. Big Boulder just updated the trail map and removed some parks. Ah, Dave West, dude, that's so lame. I'm telling you, man, Vail is just ruining terrain park riding across the country. I'm gonna fix that. I'm not gonna fix Vail resorts, but I'm gonna be like, I want to have a mountain that's like all park. I want it so bad. Jonathan, have you ever come to the East Coast? Would love to see some videos where you've been. Cameron, man, I got you, dude. Cameron, you need to go to resort skimaps.com. Oops, that is not .com. Resortskimaps.com. It has every video we've ever made. It has every resort we ever ridden. All the green ones on the East Coast. You click in it, it has the video. Check it out, man. I got you. Vail ruined Stephen Pass as well. That is a big trend right now that Vail is ruining resorts, and their stocks are showing that. Vail ruined Breck Parks. Do the Windbreakers have zip pockets? James, they don't have zip pockets, but actually the pockets are really deep, and I've never had something fall out of my pocket with the Windbreaker, believe it or not. Like sometimes I'll put my keys in there and forget, and I go snowboarding, and I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, my keys were in a pocket that wasn't like zipped all day. and they're button-ups. When will we be coming to Oregon? In June. In the beginning of June, we have Snowboard Camp. How's Vail ruining resorts? So you are getting more people coming to the resorts than ever. Vail normally does update chairlifts to make them like high speeds and everything, but you're getting a greater influx of people coming to the resort, and then they're taking the terrain parks and not making them as sick as they used to be. They're like getting rid of ones. They're dumbing them down, and so like a lot of these smaller resorts, or like Breckenridge, was known for like Freeway and Park Lane and like these awesome terrain parks. Now they're like sketchy and unsafe, and like they're barely putting any money into them. It's a big deal. How long did it take you to get good at riding park? 10 years. Weekdays at Vail Resorts are starting to get busy. Rescuss, you are not wrong. Just saw your Keystone video where your passes were taken. Yeah, right? That's the other thing. They have the mountain safeties on the resorts now, enforcing safety. Bunch of mall cops running around. Vail is only in it for tourists that do big trips a year and not supporting what the locals want. 100%, Nathan. I don't think I could have said it any better. More people coming to the resort, so Vail removes their parks to make more green terrain for the influx of people. Exactly, because terrain parks need to go on green runs, because you can't have a park in a very steep area. And so Vail has a bunch of beginners coming, so they're like, well, we need more green runs, so we'll just take away the park, and then now we have another green run. So lame. How old do you need to be to go to summer camp? Tyler, you need to be, or Tiger Foster, you need to be 18 or older to go to camp. BuckHouseCamps.com if you want to come to summer camp, learn how to snowboard from me. Definitely worth coming to camp. It's all inclusive, 5 days of shredding. It's a 7-day trip. It's incredible. BuckHouseCamps.com. Vail Resorts equals Buckhouse stickers. There's definitely Buckhouse stickers at Vail Resorts. Because my favorite resort is a Vail Resort. I love Keystone. I really do. I'm East Coast. Should I take my son to North Carolina because he's 5, or start him out west? I'm not an expert. Obviously, coast is a big thing. Take him to North Carolina. There's no reason to come all the way west if he's 5 and you guys are learning how to snowboard. Don't even waste your time coming all the way to the west. Jay Ellis, how we doing? I finally got a hang of switch riding last Friday at Alpine Valley. Just suddenly clicked and ended up doing four full run switch, bro. Al, dude, let's go, man. I love hearing that. Al came to camp, dude. He's getting so much better at snowboarding. What's up, bro? I'm about to go snowboarding for the 2nd time ever. I could go more, but I live at the bottom of Alabama. LOL. Alabama has a ski resort. We might go snow once every 2 years on our flat land. I bet, man. All right, guys. That's the live stream. We'll look at the play button one more time. Everyone stuck around for the open and they bailed. Insane. Thank you so much, guys, for the love, for the play button, all the donations tonight, guys. Thanks to everyone in Michigan that came out and rode with us. That was a blast. Red Farmer, I hope to meet you one day too, man. Live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. for 2 hours. We'll see you there. 1,000 people on a live stream. We're giving away a snowboard. You guys are incredible. Thanks for hanging on. 100,000 subscribers. 114,000 subscribers now. Crazy. But with that, Team Buckhouse, guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching daily. As always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video, because it is daily on this channel. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate it.